Last week was the Black Hat Conference, which is a big event for the cybersecurity industry. This year, the conference organizers asked me to moderate a panel for Tuesday's Innovators and Investors Summit to talk about exit strategies for startups. This is really a panel that gives back to the community, to the next generation of founders and would-be founders about how to take your company public or to an M&A. For about a month now, we had confirmed George Kurtz, Andrew Peterson, and another CEO who had more recently had an IPO. So it was a great lineup, right? 2 IPO CEOs and 1 M&A. I was really looking forward to the panel. And of course, about 2 weeks before the Black Hat week, we had the CrowdStrike incident. And as we led to the conference, there was a period of time that wasn't clear that George could make to the panel. We worked with his team, and it looked like it's very challenging for him, and with everything that's going on, which we totally understood. It was extraordinary circumstance. So we were trying to execute our plan B to get a replacement for George. And then the week before the conference, Friday almost 4 p.m., I got a text from the other CEO who was also confirmed on the panel, from his assistant actually, who said, "We heard George is not coming. We are not coming." I was like, wow, Friday, 4 p.m., you told me this? What about taking your professional commitments seriously? What about giving back to the community? That was clearly not something he was interested in. And the only reason he was coming was to rub shoulders with George Kurtz, or to be seen with George. There I was Friday evening, and my panel was falling apart. And that's when I said on LinkedIn that I needed a strong drink. And a lot of you have reached out. A lot of you reached out through LinkedIn, email, and text, and asked if I was okay. And I also reached out to a lot of my friends who dropped what they were doing Friday evening to help me brainstorm, to help me reach out to other folks to see who can step in. And it really was so many people reached out. And one person who reached out was George Kurtz. George called me Saturday morning and said, "I heard about what happened. I am sorry this caused disruption to the panel. I'm going to go back to my team and work with them to see if I could come back in and come back to the panel." I was stunned. I totally did not expect that. And you can imagine what an extraordinary time that is for George. Yet he really took serious his commitment. And I spoke with him, and this is really about giving back to the community, and he wants to give back to the community, and showing up is everything. And showing up, he did. On Tuesday, he came to the panel, he addressed the incident head on. He talked about what happened openly and humbly. The audience loved it. Oh, by the way, we did not invite the other CEO back, even after George had confirmed to come back, because he was clearly not here for the right reasons. Barmack from Ballistic Ventures graciously stepped in to complete the panel with George and Andrew. I was thinking a panel at a conference is a small thing. In itself, it doesn't matter. But how you handled it matters a great deal. The way George handled it showed signs of true leadership. And he was gracious, he was really easy to work with, and I truly appreciated his partnership for this panel. George, Thank you so much. You have my respect and my support. However small that is, you have my support. And also my friends in the industry who really dropped what they were doing Friday evening to help me brainstorm, to help me calling other folks. You're all so amazing. Especially Manoj Apte, Joe Sullivan, Ankur Shah, Sid Trivedi, and Barmak. You guys are just truly remarkable friends, and we are in this together. And we come and we take care of our professional commitments. And I feel truly blessed to be in this industry together with you. Thank you.